on an Emirates plane right now, the Airbus A380, and the pilots just said that the landing gear has failed to close. Right now we're in the air. As you can see, we're dumping fuel to emergency land back in Dubai. We're off-roading fuel right now to lighten the aircraft. So when we land, there's less weight on the landing gear, etc. Kind of scary in a weird way, but the tension on board is quite horrible. I've got a gentleman next to me who's quite worried, etc. It's so horrible to be in this position. Inshallah we'll be okay and we'll land safely. And yeah, God, it's really annoying. Just want to go home now. Said that we would be in the air for 10 minutes. It's now been 14 minutes and we're still offloading fuel. So pretty scary situation. They said that there were going to be fire trucks when we land in Dubai. I feel so sorry for the gentleman next to me. He was kind of concerned. I'm trying to put a brave face on right now, but inshallah, God willing, we'll be fine. We actually had problems before we took off as well. They had a problem with the door for the cargo, and then they had a problem with the power, air conditioning, whatever it was. The pilot said that he relayed the information incorrectly to start off with. I think when we get off this flight, to be honest, when it lands. But I was really looking forward to the steak and kidney pie as well. So it looks like I'm going to have to miss out on that for today. But yeah, let's see what actually happens. It's been well over 25 minutes and we're still in the air with the landing gear down and a very strong vibration going through the plane. We don't know anything else. Said that we're going to experience a normal landing, even though there's going to be fire engines, etc. present. Obviously, that's probably for safety. So hopefully, inshallah, we do get a normal landing.
The way the fuel is distributed in this airplane, not all of the fuel can be jettisoned out of the tube in the back of the wing that we spoke about. Some of it has to be burned from the engines. So getting rid of all the fuel that we are able through the jettison tube, the aircraft still would land above the max landing weight. Engineering was a little concerned that that would delay the aircraft onward service to London because it would need to be taken out for maintenance checks. So there's some discussions now with Airbus and the technical department as to how much fuel or what weights would be acceptable for us this evening. So I do apologize, and I don't have any information as they're in contact with France at the moment to find out some information on that. It does seem like a lot of technical information. I know it is not a highly technical problem that we do have. I think the operations and the engineers in Dubai are just doing the best they can to protect the onward service of the aircraft. So we do appreciate your continued patience. I unfortunately don't have an estimate in the time for you. I appreciate you being in the seats for a while. I'll let the seatbelt sign off for a little while. We're just off the coast of the UAE at 10,000 feet. It is quite clear and smooth, as you can tell. And then when more information comes, I'll get back to you.
How only have we been flying for? Cough. Can't even talk. Yeah, you heard it from the pilot there. So, God knows what's going to happen. I just hope they get it sorted. I want to land, I want to get off this plane, and I'm not turning back. Well, there we go, guys. That was mentally draining to say the least. Just shocked. It was out. Oh, I literally can't believe what we've just been through. The amount of lies. My dad's been phoning Emirates down at the down in England, and they said that we landed apparently an hour ago, which is a lie because we were actually in the air. And it's just a lie after a lie after a lie. I know it's not the pilot's fault that something like this has happened. Things like these happen. Faults occur. It's a technical fault. But the way the situation is handled, it's awful. And this is not the only problem that I've had with Emirates, actually. I've had a problem last time as well when I was traveling from when I was traveling from Dubai to Pakistan. The way the staff actually treated everyone was a disgrace, but that's another matter. This is another matter. Alhamdulillah, we've landed, which is great, all thanks to God. But yeah, the way the situation's been handled and the way that Emirates have dealt with everything is pretty awful. I think I'm going to probably be staying another night in Dubai. I'm definitely getting off this plane. I'm not staying on here. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I hope you, well, I don't know what to say. There you are, you can see there's a bit of a flipping plan here. Of the whole experience, this is one of our followers here. What's your name, bro?
Yusuf.
Yusuf, what just happened on the plane, bro?
Well, we were going back to London, and then they decided to bring it back for some problem.
Yeah. Were you pretty scared on the plane?
When I saw the smoke coming up, yeah.
They were dumping the fuel. You guys, since I've actually landed, we've been going around in circles. I've asked to speak to someone in customer services. I've spent about an hour and a half trying to find a supervisor. They can't find a supervisor. Welcome to Emirates, ladies and gentlemen. So we are now at the hotel. I've just had a bath. Emirates have put us up at the JW Marriott. I've asked them. They also own this hotel, which is really, really nice, to be fair. So yeah, big thank you to them for obviously looking after us for tonight. The problem that I had earlier is why I was so upset was because I phoned my father from the plane to tell him that this was the problem, and so was everyone else. And he was told that I had landed an hour ago, when in fact I was still in the air. So he had he had problems with communicating with Emirates, and my grandma was obviously very upset and worried, etc. And obviously, I know that things like these you cannot help. They're technical problems. An aircraft is a piece of machinery, and these things do happen. The main thing is that everyone's safe, and we landed back safely, which is a result. So, you know, well done to the pilot there, and he did what he had to do to get us back down. But yeah, that's exactly what the problem was. And then when we landed, the way that they handled everything as well was a bit of a nuisance, because I wanted to speak to someone regarding the whole matter, to see what was actually going on and you know, where do we go from here. Yet they couldn't find any supervisors, etc. And I was just walking around the airport like a lunatic, you know. And the airport is not exactly like small, it's massive. If you've been to Dubai airport, you'll know how huge it is. But anyway, that's all put aside. The end result is that we're safe. We've got another night in Dubai now, and I'm just glad everyone is okay. So yeah, sorry if it sounds like I'm actually ranting on, but it was actually a really, really scary situation. Let me show you around the hotel though. This is actually a really, really nice hotel. They've got some snazzy little gadgets here as well, where you can, let me see, turn on. Oh God. There we go. Look, bathroom light. Turn the bathroom light off. Oh, it's gone very dark suddenly. And then we've got the vanity light. So yeah, we can play around with things like this, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's actually an opportunity for me to see this hotel, and I probably will stay at this one next time I come. The Habdoor was a great hotel. This is a really nice hotel, different kind of hotel, but nevertheless, really nice. And yeah, hopefully after all that stressful day and an eventful day, I can finally relax and get some sleep, and hopefully we can have another go at it tomorrow, and inshallah we fly back safe and get back to the UK safe and sound. So yeah guys, I hope you've I don't know if I enjoyed it, but you probably enjoyed viewing it. But yeah, I mean, Emirates as an airline, I don't want to gun them down. Like, when the service is good, I love it. The food's good, the aircrafts are great, etc. But it's just sometimes I feel the way that the customers are handled, from my personal experiences, sometimes have been a little bit sketchy. But hopefully they'll, you know, they'll sort these problems out. I mean, I can't imagine what it's like to have, you know, X amount of passengers coming off an Airbus, all fuming, all upset, worried. It can be quite stressful for them. So I understand all that, but at the time I was feeling a little bit sketchy as well. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so I'll see you soon in the UK, inshallah. I'll be flying out tomorrow. We're gonna give it another go, and hopefully I make it back home. Guys, I know that this channel is turning into quite vlog heavy, and I know some of you enjoy the car videos a lot, and sometimes you don't see as many cars. So what I've actually got planned for you is I'm going to be launching a new channel very soon. So I'll update you more on that. So if you feel as if there's not enough car content, bear with me. I'll tell you another channel that you can subscribe to very soon with a fresh new concept, and it's going to be big, and hopefully we're going to have lots of fun with it. But yeah, thank you very much for everything, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I miss Cuba the chimp, man. I've been thinking about him all day. I really want to take him home. But I'm going to kick back, relax now, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys very soon. Take it easy, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.